Water Sustainability Report by Eric Sines, BE 170. Introduction. As before enrolling into this class, I wouldn't think about water conservation, and how much I use wasn't really a big concern to me. Through taking this class and participating in assignments that educated about my water footprint, I would say that this class has made me realize how water should be a bigger concern in my life, as I do see myself watching for ways I can prevent using water more often, which ultimately reflects the learnings of the class working being shown through things learned taking this class. Personal water use and cost. So the two images to my left would be my daily water logs, and my graph to the right would be my calculated CCF. Food water footprint. As you can see, my total water consumed was 1,823 gallons. Water carry experience and reflection. During this experiment, I chose to start in the morning. So as I'm waking up getting ready to head to the gym, I do my bed and shower. This is the first picture that is taken, and I would say that this was the most trouble I had, just since I'm not used to holding a big jug in the morning. I then proceed to leave and take the jug with me to the gym. I would say this was the easiest part, as I usually carry a big water bottle with me to the gym. I then arrive home and take a picture as I am arriving to my house. I then proceed to shower and make myself a quick bite for work. This is where I take my last picture, and I would say that the jug was in the way while trying to rush. Overall, this jug wasn't that much of an issue, as I'm usually carrying something with water every day. I would say though, if I were carrying a 5-gallon jug instead of 1-gallon jug, it would definitely be harder, as even a jug was hard to manage. Water carry experience photos. So these are my 3 photos, my first one going in order to my last. Business and industry water footprint. One industry that comes up and immediately caught my eye was the Coca-Cola industry. This industry uses a lot of water, estimated to use about 305 liters of water every year. As a business major, Coca-Cola is very familiar and recognizable by just its name. It makes sense that a drink company would use a lot of water. Coca-Cola meeting such a high demand of their products and them having multiple other drinks, as so they must use all the water, as Coca-Cola system had a water use ratio of 1.81 liters of water used per liter of product produced. Overall, the Coca-Cola company's water withdrawals amounted to 298 billion liters in 2021, and this is a lot of water as one of the main ingredients of their products. Some solutions would be them recycling water, as they use so much and have the money to reuse and recycle it. And then they could improve technology with smart and efficient ways to use water. They also can work with other industries to solve issues, as the whole industry has a big role to play. And they could better educate themselves on issues surrounding water and their consumption. And lastly, try finding a way to use less water in the product. Water sustainability comparison and reflection. My personal consumption water use measured in Module 3 was 54 gallons of water used per day. I think that the daily water consumption calculated for Module 5 was way more detailed, as there were more factors you didn't add measuring yourself, as this was a more accurate take on my gallons of water consumed. My daily water footprint for Module 5 was 16,050 gallons of water a month. I think my water is different than others due to all of us having different lives. For example, I tend to use a lot of water since I go to the gym often, which usually means I'll take 2 showers a day. And then part B, I definitely think one of the main things I could do is shorten my showers, as I tend to be taking long. At first look at my water usage, I thought it was really high, seeing mine compared to other students. Although mine is still high, I see that America's water footprint average is higher, and mine would be more on the lower level. I personally think I will be able to influence someone to make a difference with water footprint. Through what I have learned in this class, I feel like I can educate others to do simple things that would make a difference in their water use. I have a big family living with me, and with the the things I learned, I could show them. As I explained, I feel like they would be easily convinced, as this is a big thing. By even the few I'm convincing, I would hope they would pass what I showed them, which could just lead to better water footprints as it spreads through the community. Summative assessment. As a result of taking this course, I would say my peers and I can use the knowledge learned for the conservation of water being applied in our lives, as we have learned the importance of water conservation and how easy it is to apply things we've learned in this class and educate the people around us. Ultimately, this helps our community come together in unity for the cause of our planet's well-being. As I could say for myself, I would not think twice about how much water I use, and through taking this class, it's something I would say is a good thing I now think about. References.